people say Tesla's more than a car company, but that's just not the case. 96% of their revenues last quarter, it's a car company. So my point is, as it gets re-rated as a car company that's no longer growing, right? They've gone X growth, which means they're no longer growing year over year. That multiple is going to come down significantly. I think what's very important here is the free cash flow. The free cash flow number, I think, was negative $2.5 billion when the street was expecting them to generate positive 800 and change million. Listen, Elon Musk has been promising a $25,000 car for several years, number one. Number two, even if they produce a $25,000 car, can they do it profitably? I think that's there's high skepticism around that. And number three, going back to the cash flow, if their business model is now one that burns cash, I think that's going to scare institutional investors. Again, I want to emphasize, the street was expecting nearly $1 billion in free cash flow. It looks like it came in at negative $2.5 billion. So you can talk about future products all you want, but if your business is burning cash, the stop clock, if you will, is now on with respect to how long you can survive. And when auto companies start burning cash, that's a big problem.
You're absolutely right. I see that too, burning through $2.5 billion when the market was looking for positive free cash flow of $650 million, more than that.
Tesla says we're kind of in the fallow period between two growth waves. However, our Bloomberg partners are arguing right now that there's very little detail in the investor deck as to when these new models will be launched.
Elon Musk says a lot of things, right? I mean, just the other day it was that they were scrapping it, and now it seems like they put some verbiage in there. Look, we don't know what this means. Like when they say more affordable vehicles, like, is this just more price cuts? Is this a $25,000 car? When are they going to do it? Are they investing in the lines to get this ramped up? We don't really know what this means. But what I'll say is, Tesla, before the $25,000 car, it was the Cybertruck that was going to revolutionize Tesla. They said they had millions of orders. We just found out they've only sold less than 40,000 of these things. When the thought was they sold 100,000, and they've all been recalled. Before that, it was, the Model 3 revamp Highland that was supposed to take them to the next level. So again, I think what's very important for institutional money is, are you generating cash? Is your business generating cash? And for the first time in several quarters, the answer to that question is no. I think, again, that's a big problem. Also, one last thing. You noted this, but they cut significantly, it seems like. They cut their growth guidance, right? They were saying they're going to grow roughly 50% every year forever. Now they're saying we're not going to do that. This is a big concern.